Hey, what's up you guys? This is Sentai22 here with a video game review for you, and today I'll be checking out Gyromite for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Nah, I'm just kidding. Today I'm going to review a very special hardware that's in this cartridge. A very, very special hardware that was kept hidden by Nintendo until at least 2004, 2005. I'm not really sure the exact year, but basically back in the Christmas of 1985, Nintendo did not have enough 72-pin game boards for Gyromite. So what they decided was they used the Japanese Famicom version of Gyromite, or Robot Gyro in Japan. The Famicom uses 16 pins instead of 72 here in the American version. So what they did was they took the 60-pin Gyromite game board and put it on this very special converter, which converted to 72 pins. What we got was a Famicom converter. I found this at a flea market. I was pretty lucky to find two, so I decided to take the risk and buy two. Surely enough, there was the converters. So keep in mind, you guys, when you find Gyromite, you're gonna notice a strange weight difference than the other Nintendo cartridges. So you're gonna notice that in the back, usually Nintendo NES cartridges or Super NES cartridges have these security bits. Not in this case. You can use a screwdriver. Also, you're gonna notice that the logo is a little bit darker than the regular Gyromite that doesn't have the converter, but that's usually a false hint at times, because usually they don't have the converter at all. But if you really want to know, there are these small bumps in the middle of the 72-pin connector. If the bump is in the middle of the 72 pins, then it doesn't have the converter. If the bump is on the left side of the pin, then that is a good indication that does have the Famicom converter. Let me give you guys a little closer shot. I don't know, it's too much. The shadow is glaring there. You'll notice it right there. It's hard to get it focused on the camera though, but you'll definitely see it when you get the cartridge. The bump is on the left, I believe the right or the left side, I'm not really sure. But if it's on the edge of the pin, then that's a good indication that it has the converter. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what the converter looks like inside, so here we go. Alright, now I just opened up the Gyromite cartridge, and as you can see, here it is, the Famicom converter. Here, this whole black piece is the converter. Here's the other piece which converts it to 72 pins, and here is the Gyromite game board. What you do is you just remove this and just flip this board upside down. And what you get, I have the second one, already customized the second one already. You get this, so you can see. Now the reason why I have these ropes is because I'm using a Model 1 NES, so if you're trying to use it on the Model 1 NES, it's gonna get stuck. You can't put your fingers in there. If you have the top loader, there's no really a need for the ropes. But if you are using an NES Model 1 version, this is a must. I used old headphone cables. If you want, you can use iPod cables. Works very well, very hard. I just tied a knot on the screw holes here. So in the back side of the converter, you have your 10 NES chip right there, and also you have the copyright Nintendo there. So It's a very genuine converter there. So alright, today I'm going to demonstrate the converter by testing this game, a game that never really came out in the US. Chojin Sentai's Jetman, Sentai series that would have been Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. If you're a big fan of Power Rangers, if you're a big fan of Gatchaman or Super Sentai, you're going to love this game. Basically, you turn the Famicom cartridge like this. Oh, and by the way guys, when you customize the converter, make sure to shave this part because the Famicom cartridges will not fit if you don't do it. So stick it in there, and there you go. So alright, now I'm going to my game area, so here we go. Alright, now I just have my Model NES, my Model 1 NES set up, as well as my TV. Now what you're going to do when you put the Famicom cartridge and the converter, you're going to have to face it like this, okay, where the NES chip and the warning instructions on the Famicom cartridge are. You can't face it like this, or if you do, like some cases people, you know, mistakenly put it like this, but always put it where it's facing the NES chip and the Japanese instructions. Also, you have to align the cartridge. There we go. Power on. And there you have it. Chojin Sentai's Jetman on your American NES. Really nice cutscene there. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, let's pick Red Hawk. I'll probably do a thorough review on this game sometime later, but not right now. I'm just going to show you guys a demonstration of the capabilities of the Famicom converter. Oh. But in the meantime, I'll show you guys some gameplay anyway. Like this is my best part. When you press select, I don't know if every Jetman has a special attack, but I guess this is pretty much the same. press start, and that's what you get. Uh-oh. Alright, time to kick some ass. Man, the boss, the mecha battles are a little bit difficult in this game. Ah, man. Now, as I mentioned before, if you have a Model 1 NES system, it's going to be a pain to take out. If you have a rope, that is no problem at all. There you go. Final verdict: if you're a big fan of Famicom games but don't want to import the Super Famicom system, these converters are a must. I don't recommend getting those stupid imitation converters that cost $80-90 bucks. I heard this one called Honeybee that costs that much. You can just get this for like $5 or maybe less at a flea market. And surely I was pretty lucky to get two, you know. So what do you guys think? Should I keep the second one as a collector's item or just sell it? Please let me know in the comments section below. Also, I'm going to do a little review on Chojin Sentai's Jetman sometime in the near future, so please guys keep your eyes peeled and subscribe. This is Sentai22, and thanks for watching.